Hello everyone, welcome to TNN. I'm Michael Bosky, alone again. And so here are the general announcements. Football cheer tryouts will be held April 8th and 9th in the gym at 10 a.m. Mandatory parent meeting is April 7th at 6 p.m. in the aerobics room. The class of 2018 will be having a major fundraiser at Jack in the Box. It is be on Friday, April 7th from 5 to 8 p.m. Go get some Jack tacos. Don't forget to come out, eat, and show your support. All proceeds will go back to senior activities for next year. Talent show is this Thursday, April 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the auditorium. Oh man, I don't have a sneeze. 6 to 8 p.m. in the auditorium. Be sure to come out and see what talents your fellow classmates will have to show. Singing, dancing, rapping, and more, all by our very own Patterson High School students. Once again, it is April 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. Come out and support your local talents. Me and Joel Garcia will be hosting it. It should be a fun time. Club announcement, which was requested to be read by Ushuaia.
Okay. Hey there, PHS. I know I haven't been here for last week's announcements. Wasn't in the general announcements because of the CASP testing. The session I got just perfectly coincided, so I got to miss filming. How perfect. But I got to be here for this. So here's a club announcement that's specially requested for me. For students attending the math competition on April 8th in Modesto, there's a mandatory meeting today after school at Mr. H's classroom, room 508. We still need 3 Math 1 students to sign up, so talk to Mr. H if you're interested. And also, if you are interested in helping to plan prom, you can come to the TLC after school on Wednesday, so you can have a say in how prom goes and to pitch any ideas you want. So, thank you.
Now for class announcements. Grad Night. Your Magic Mountain Grad Night trip is scheduled for May 18th through the 19th this year, 2017. The cost of the trip is $180. We still have however many spots available. I'm guessing it's dwindling as time gets closer. Please stop by the ASB window and make your payment today. If you have any questions, please go talk to Ms. Lozano in the TLC during your lunch. Juniors, there will be a financial aid presentation by Stanislaus State on Thursday, April 13th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. This presentation will cover the basics of college financial aid. Bring your parents on April 13th to learn about their options for paying for college. Sounds very important, so get after it. Juniors, again, there will be a WACAC College Fair at the University of the Pacific on May 1st. We'll be taking 85 interested juniors as a field trip. In order to reserve a spot, you must pick up a field trip permission from the counseling office. Once you have completed the field trip permission form, you will turn it into the counseling office by the end of the school day on April 13th. We will reserve spots as we receive completed field trip permission forms. All right, students talked about, now it's time to talk about ASB voting. Okay, now it's time to make some very important decisions. Your advisory teachers should be showing you all the ASB candidates and their election videos, and then you'll need to log on and vote for your favorite candidate. All instructions will be given in the PowerPoint presentation that will be shown next. Choose well. These people will be making decisions for the next school year. They will represent you. Make sure to vote. Thank you. So make sure you actually pay attention to what they want to do. Pick someone that's going to help you and represent your class and the school as a whole.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here with Mr. West, and this is College Corner. So, Mr. West, I know that you went to a lot of different colleges, so I'm going to ask you another simple question. What colleges did you get degrees from, and which ones did you get expelled from?
My first degree was an associate's in liberal arts, and it was from Franciscan University in Ohio. My second degree was a bachelor's in biology, and that was from CSU Chico. I was only expelled from one college, and my crime was cutting chapel at Point Loma College in San Diego.
That's a big crime there, I see.
If you choose to go to a religious college, make sure you follow the college's religious rules.
Keep that noted. So when you started going to college, what did you initially think it was going to be like?
I went to high school with both of my parents teaching in my high school, and I thought it would be ultimate freedom because I went 3,000 miles from home And I did not have parents looking over my shoulder 24 hours a day, which resulted in me getting very bad grades my first semester and then having to repair them my second semester, which many freshmen in college do.
Okay. So, what's your overall experience of college?
I love college. I would go to college forever if I didn't have to eat or buy children clothes or pay rent or like be married or things like that. Don't just take college courses you need to graduate. Look at the schedule and see what ones look really cool and take them anyway. I took all of them.
That's great. Okay. What was your favorite college memory?
I have many. One of them was being at Chico State. I took 8 o'clock class. My wife took 9 o'clock class. I took a 10. She took an 11. And we would meet each other outside. And when I would walk out of my 8 o'clock biology class, she would toss me my son Steven. And I would take him and she would run into her 9 o'clock class. And when she would come out, I would throw her Steven and I would go into my 10 o'clock class. It was like throwing the football. And we got an article about us as the Chico State family because everyone on Chico State knew we were the weird family that threw the baby back and forth between classes.
Okay. That's different. Okay, well, thank you, Mr. West, for doing this interview with us. It was lovely talking to you, and have a lovely day.
Anytime.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with the swim coaches, Miss Jameson and Mrs. Barone. How you guys doing?
Good. Awesome.
All right. So last week they swam against Los Banos High. So want to tell us how that went?
Yeah, we had our first home meet that didn't get canceled due to weather or other unavoidable situations, so it was really nice to be able to swim here at home, have a lot of support. We swam against Los Banos, had a lot of swimmers trying events that they hadn't swum before, which was good. We even had some swimmers in the 500, which is a very difficult and long event, so it was really successful. We were really proud of our swimmers.
Definitely.
So how does this year compare to last year's swim team?
I think this year's swim team, we have a lot of new faces, which we're really excited about. We actually have a variety of swimmers, so we get to kind of push people out of their limits and kind of get them to learn from scratch. So it's almost like a rebuilding year, but with swim being such a hard sport, it definitely is a rebuilding year almost every year.
All right, and when's your guys' next meet?
Thursday. We are at we are at Ceres on Thursday against Central Valley High School.
Okay, well, good luck, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cozart for today. So, for Monday, April 3rd, the boys volleyball team is going to be playing at Los Banos. Their release is at 2:45 p.m. and the bus is going to be there at 3 p.m. And the match is going to be at 5 p.m. On Tuesday, April 4th, boys tennis is going to be at Pacheco, Los Banos. They're going to be released at 12:45 p.m. and the bus is going to be here at 1 p.m. and then the match will start at 3 p.m. And then also on April 4th, baseball is going to be in Ceres. Their release is at 2:15 p.m. The bus will be there at 2:30 and the game starts at 4. Wednesday, April 5th, the track versus Ceres home game releases at 2:15 p.m. and they will meet at 3:30 p.m. Softball is going to be at Los Banos and their release is at 2 p.m. The bus will be there at 2:15 p.m. and the game at 4 p.m. Did I just say that? No, I didn't. Okay. Thursday, April 6th, boys golf is going to be at Ceres, parentheses again, River Oaks. Release is at 11 a.m. and they're going to be taking a van, not a bus, at 11:15 p.m. and the match will start at 1 p.m. Swimming is going to be at Central Valley Ceres. Their release is at 2 p.m., bus is at 2:15 p.m., and meet is at 3:30 p.m. Baseball versus Ceres home game, their release is at 2:45 p.m. and the game is at 4 p.m. Wow, this is a lot. Also on April 6th, the boys volleyball versus Central Valley is also a home game, and that match starts at 5 p.m. And then also boys tennis versus Ceres, that's also a home game, and their release is at 1:45 p.m. and their match starts at 3 p.m. Then on Friday, April 7th, there is a softball game versus Central Valley. That's also a home game, and their release is at 2:45 p.m. and their game's at 4 p.m. And then Saturday, April 8th, there's going to be swimming at Ripon Invitational. Their bus is at 7 a.m. and their meet is at 9 a.m. Last but not least, Monday, April 10th, there's boys volleyball versus Livingston home game, match at 5 p.m. and softball versus Livingston home game, and their release is at 2:45 p.m. and their game is at 4 p.m. And that's sports for this week. Thank you.